Hello everyone, this is Isabel. I'm in Chicago at the day before ITW week, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine, George Szlosarek, CEO of Epsilon. George, welcome to my HotShot.
Thank you, Isabel. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for a really nice evening last night and a really nice Epsilon dinner. It's a night to remember as always.
It was a great dinner, great company, and great evening. I'm looking forward to the week ahead.
So George, Hot Telecom and Epsilon have been working together to write a white paper on digital transformation. And through the course of this process, we've had a lot of discussions with your team, with yourself, and we come to the conclusion that digital transformation is not an option, it's a must. But I think more importantly, what is key to understand is the keys to success of a digital transformation. It's not very simple, it's a very big project. So what, in your view, are the keys to digital transformation, or a successful one anyway?
I guess digital transformation is a complex topic, and we always, ask ourselves that daily. For us, the key thing is to keep the customer at the heart of the transformation. Really to work with the customer to understand what are their challenges, what are the pressures in their business, and how we can use connectivity and communication services to resolve those challenges going forward. So it's a challenging time in our industry, but it's also a very exciting time because all the opportunity exists to rebuild the network, rebuild the infrastructure, rebuild the services, re-equip the skill sets to provide the services for the customers for the next generation.
And if you had the crystal ball, the George crystal ball, and you looked 5 years down the line, what would the services, what do you think the services and the network will look like?
Well, we really see software-defined networking moving forward very quickly. If we see how cloud has transformed the IT and the enterprise sector, that's the opportunity for us now, really to put the networks into the cloud, to create the new frameworks, both the commercial and technical frameworks, to allow the networks to work more smoothly, more easily, more efficiently, and to scale more simply than ever before. So for me, it's really about orchestration, software-defined networking, and collaborating with the partners in that way.
And what about Epsilon? Where are you at with your digital transformation journey within the company?
So we're deep in the transformation cycle. We started a few years ago. It really started with reviewing who we are, how we're relevant, what services do we offer. Essentially, Epsilon was a connectivity company interconnecting carriers for the longest part of the last 15 years. But we took a look into the future. We were inspired by what the cloud is doing and what the transformation has occurred there. And we've been working very hard to put the network into the cloud. So last year we presented to market Infiny. Infiny is a result of our internal transformation efforts. We have quite a good software development capability now. We're really integrating software and network together. We're re-architecting the backbone of the network to provide scale for the next generation. There's a lot of investment going into that space. And I'd say we're not at the beginning. I'd say we're probably not even in the middle of the transformation, but we are certainly on the way. We have a certain number of, milestones that we want to achieve in terms of the customer adoption on the platform, and that work is currently underway. So, yeah, lots of exciting opportunity.
And maybe the new reality is the transformation will never be over.
Like this is telecom. From the earliest times when we were using telegraph to send a message to where we are today, it's a continual evolution. But today, I think it's more profound than ever because it's about scale. And it's about applications and about virtualizing the infrastructure. So the complexity of the issues is certainly more pronounced. And I also think the markets are moving much more quickly than they did before. Previously, legacies transformed slowly. But today, we have to nearly rip and replace. We have to take out old networks and entirely rebuild them for the type of applications and services that we imagine. If we see what VR and AR and IoT and big data is doing, that's growing very quickly, and there are new players, new operators. Again, if we see how the enterprise IT, cloud, how they have changed, we in the telecom industry need to take also, key positions to drive our developments going forward. But yes, this is a continual cycle.
Well, it's all happening behind us. I think we need to go on the river as well ourselves. So thank you very much, George. And everyone, look out for our white paper. I think it will be a very inspiring one. It's going to be a very good one. And have a good week.
Thank you very much, Andy.
And let's do that again soon, George.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
And everyone, thank you for watching. And until the next HotShot.
Take care.